Welcome back to another episode of This Is Us, going towards some advertisement, which is actually this one. This side mission, for some reason I can't target bollocks. It. So yeah, that's the one. I can't target it. Maybe I. There we go. Letter of the Law, the Cyberpsycho sighting. That's the one that's called. So, too bad. Do I get Letter of the Law? Let's see. Maybe I can. Regina Jones is always the one who's doing quests about that, right? Letter of the Law, Letter of the Law, Letter of the Law. Letter of the Law, that's the one. Got noises coming from an auto shop, sounding like a series of explosions. My take, either the roof collapsed or someone's gone Cyberpsycho. Okay. But didn't I finish that with like... Can I do a ping? Let's do a ping. Okay, this is where the dude is. Let's mark him. Gaston Phillips. Just have to be careful to not get whoa! Oh no. Save. Now all of a sudden the sound system works. He seems to be kind of like a detonation master. Alright. Ooh. There we can scan some other body. Nice, nice, nice. So long as I stay clear of everything, might be good. And there it is. Gaston Phillips got us. Couldn't even make it secure or anything. So, let's breach protocol on him. Okay, 7A, 7A then. 7A, 7A, 1C. 7A, 7A, 1C? FF. Too bad there's no FF after this one. That's only... Fuck, are you kidding me? Should have looked before. Anyway. No, I need a 1C, FF55. And 7A. 55. 7A. There we go. No overlap, no nothing. That was really, really good. This code. Okay. We got his weapon. Nice. Let's do an overheat. And maybe even a contain. No, another short circuit would be good. But we have to take him out like that. Alrighty. So, there's the Ajax. I just have a problem with burning enemies, you know? I don't know if they survive that or not. Okay, he's definitely moving. Stop, don't do it. Don't do what? Let this be a warning to anyone thinking about buying this shop. Don't be fooled by the fantastic location or top shelf equipment, because guess what? None of it will be yours, even after you sign whatever agreement the corp gives you. What? You're surprised? Well, so was I. Shouldn't have been thought. I shouldn't have been, though. It was right there in front of my eyes, in black and white. I didn't want to waste my time reading some complicated agreement with more twists than that Apple novel by a certain Virginia. I also didn't bother doing my research, or else I would have found out that shop changed hands 3 times already this year, and the previous owner disappeared without a trace. Except their debts, that is. All I can say is I've dealt with my fair share of gangs looking for protection money or a one-time heist, but nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever fucked me over quite like the suits at Zetatek. So I've got only one answer for them: a wrench to the face and the vice for their fingers. Alright, that's understandable. Whoa. So there are different ways of getting in here through the roof, and so you could manage to maybe surprise him by sneaking up from the back or something like that. Interesting. So, can we open that? No. All of those garages are non-useful. Sweet. What's that? Dead corporal, unresponsive, no pulse. Death caused by severe concussion, most likely from an IED. But he has a oh yeah, and he has a katana on him. So, foreclosure notice number so and so much. Due to the failure to uphold the term of agreement number so and so much, and failure to respond to a letter of demand for outstanding payment number so and so much, in accordance with paragraph of the aforementioned agreement, the real property shall become the property of said attack within 2 days of receipt of this document. And this decision is not subject to appeal. Just it can't be appealed no matter what. And how are they the ones who are supposed to decide this, right? Like, that's the thing. Another dead corporal caused by concussions. Yeah. But this Cyberpsycho was just a normal dude who laid an awful lot of explosives around. There we go. What do we have on this one? License. What license? Hey, I got a cease and desist from said attack. They say I'm using that lift in my shop without a license. What is this? I bought the whole shop from them, spent my life savings on it. They want to get me again cause of some license. Could you check and see if they made a mistake somewhere? And what sort of eddies are we talking about here? Garson, I contacted said attack on your behalf, and it does seem that the equipment in the shop was not included in the deed. Yeah, you bought the shop building for... building 4 walls, the floor and the ceiling, that's it. Asked about the price of the tag, but they are unable to give an estimate because the shop in which it's located has been bought out. But I am the one who bought it. I think I would know, so what do you do now? Law and Lawless. Yeah. Now, they have to buy it back from you, and since prices have fallen in the area, you stand to lose a fair amount, but then we have priority to buy it back, and if we want to spend up the process, we could give them an offer right now to purchase the shop and equipment along with the loan approval for whatever is needed to cover the difference. That's the good news. Bad news is the equipment costs about double the shop itself. Wow. Fine, I'm gonna go ahead and file that loan application so I don't lose my chance. Then I'll think it over some more. Besides, what's a shop without equipment? I can't even work without it. Alright, Gaston, it's all ready. Just need your signature and you can reopen. Great, thanks for your help. It's hard to deal with this all by myself and going back to work finally. Danger, and do not click on any emails with ads or things. Interesting. But this is just for the animals. Yeah. It's really understandable, like, hi, what the hell? Like, who would have owned them before anyway, right? And why do you need to sell them and rebuy them again? It makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, stuff like this, right? Legal gibberish. And this is why at some point it doesn't matter. Like, just don't do that. Start from scratch. Then you have a much better situation. Whoa, there are also IEDs on the fucking roof. There's probably, yeah, a few more. Really secured the place. Nice. The shop without tools. It's completely understandable, like, huh. Alrighty. Oh, Regina. Ah, there we go. Let off the law. Yeah, auto shop owner was on a rampage, but I managed to put him to sleep. What kind of sleep are we talking about? The way corps here gobble up small businesses, it's almost painful to watch. Before they even clock what's happening, the owners are locked out of their own premises and slapped with a colossal debt. Then they bust their asses for the corp from morning to midnight. to make ends meet. Looks like this one preferred to take his own life and then give up the one place that was his. See how quickly the American dream can turn into the American nightmare. Put him to sleep. But why is it... Isn't he supposed to be alive still? Yeah. The wording is just so strange. Put it to sleep. More like, yeah, what kind of sleep are we talking about? The eternal one, or the one where you can wake up a few seconds afterward? Okay, so what could we do here? We could go shopping. Oh, come on. In this case, the only thing that you can do as a small business owner is just not give your... yeah. Do not provide any services anymore. That's it. Because at some point, the huge corporations need to supply those small services again. Because there's a certain hole opening up in the market. And if that hole is not met, then you will have much more problems. Only thing is, you can't just survive without supplying any services, so that's a little bit of an issue there. There's another one there. There we go. Punto, something America, but there's just no there too. Okay, now it's done. Oh no, wait a minute, that's another dude. Why don't I deal any more damage anymore? It's so annoying. Did like tons of damage before, and now I can't improve it anymore. Just because this is this is a talent related skill, or a talent related kind of damage. That means the more talents you have for that skill, the more damage you deal. The problem with this is though that at some point you run out of talent and you can't improve your damage anymore. It's an issue. So what I need now is some way of increasing but it did already increase poison damage, didn't it? This one in here, wasn't it? Yeah. Damage from poison is double. That's good. And enemies affected by poison are slowed. Yeah, and this one, 20% more chance of whatever. But yeah, I think this is follow-up damage, right? So they are affected by a poison, and then every follow-up damage on them does 20% more. So if I switch damage types, then it would make much more sense. So the thing that I need to do now is improve my damage. Yeah, this one just improves my my speed. Application, life regeneration, stacks of cooldown are removed, yada yada yada. Quick hack cooldown bonuses, no. Reduction in damage, no. Quick hack upload time, no. Cooldown is active, increases crit. That's the only good one. Headshot damage, no. Weapon recoil, no. Armor, no. Yeah, how would I be able to improve my damage a little further? With Breach Protocol. That's the only thing. Or I can just upload more stuff. Mass vulnerability for enemies in the network. Upgrades the mass vulnerability demon, reducing all resistances for enemies in the network by 30%. Looks the mass vulnerability demon, which reduces the physical resistance for all enemies in the network. Upgrades the mass vulnerability demon, causing enemies in the network to also take 30% more damage from quick hacks. Okay, they take more damage from quick hacks, but what about the damage type? I think I have to take this one here. So now I can deal 30% more damage, at least if I do the breach protocol thingy. Yeah, only other thing I could do is maybe craft my own... Yeah, craft a weapon steel. Crafted clothes, gain more armor. Consumables get better. But what about crafted hacks? How do they come into the... calculation. Increase the charge multiplier for tech weapons. No. Fully charged. Increases damage to drones and da-da-da-da. Okay. Increases damage to drones, mechs, and robots. I don't fight them that often. I need more damage to people or something like that. That would be good. Fully charged, whatever. Take armor. Nope. So what about the body perk? Do we have something in here that could help us in some form or another? Improves carrying stuff. Yeah, sprinting, vaulting. No, no, no. Allows you to shoot with pistols. No, no. Increase max health. No. No. Yeah, reduction of incoming damage. No, that's never really an issue. Not getting knocked back. Nope. The thing is, the bonus damage is always in conjunction... Oh, the double duration of burn. That's good. So annihilation is the burn part. The only thing that's kind of strange is where do I get a bonus for shocking? For EMP thingies. How can I get a bonus of that? Increase evasion. Yada yada yada. Street brawler. Nah, street brawler's not that, right? But this one, blunt weapon, right? It always has to come back to blunt weaponry, right? It's just so strange. Crit damage by 60% for 10 seconds after entering combat. Yeah, so you have to end them quick or it won't work. So, yeah, double duration of burn. That means double the damage, but I want the damage to double... not to take longer, but to be higher. Deal 15% more damage to moving targets. There we go. Skeet shooter. It doesn't really say that it's shoot dependent. It just says that as long as they move, they take more damage. So, and because they always move, then let's see. Maybe that's how that works. And this one is always blunt related, kind of. What else we got? Crit damage with rifles. No. Rifle, rifle, rifle. Rifle, rifle, more damage with rifles, increase crit chance with rifles, nope. Headshots, quick melee, rifle, rifle, reload assault, rifle, nope. What about the blades? Stamina cost of attacks, no, no, no. Bleed, There might be some bleed immunity in here as well. What is this? While wielding a blade, defeating an enemy restores 20% health and increases movement speed, yeah. Counter attacks with blades, blades, stamina, armor. Defensive attacks with blades, dodging increases blades, combos with blades, crit chance with blades, bleeding applied with blades can stack 3 times, but only with blades. Bleeding duration bonus, need. But no, there's nothing like that. Headshot, evasion increases by 25%, reduce pistol and revolver recoil. You can now perform dodges in mid-air, firing consecutive shots, deals so much more damage after successful hit with a pistol, revolver, damage to limbs with pistols, defeating an enemy fire rate, nope. No. There are actually only very, very few perks that are not dependent on a specific thing. Yeah, crafted weapons by 5%. How does a crafted hack have anything to do with this? Also, wait a minute. What if I just craft a quick hack again? The thing is, I can only craft this one. So I need an epic version of this sword. I need to... like, I have thousands of those in my inventory. I just can't recraft them. That's the problem. They just do not pop up anymore. That's the issue that I have here. I can't upgrade the quick hacks, and I also can't recraft the quick hacks. So how am I supposed to deal more damage with said quick hacks? That's the limiting factor in here. Kind of like a glitch-ish thing in the game, whatever. So, but are there any more enemies that can be stored safely away? Like this one, for example. There we go. There. Shoop-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo. Nice. Engineering goes up. Crit chance by when using tech weapons. How is that wording on it is also quite strange, because they say while using tech weapons. While having them at hand or while using them to shoot? Because these are two different things. Is this one? Yeah, that one is offline. Good. There's so many security cameras in here, that's just weird. Now, back to the shopping mall thingy. With a bit of luck, they do have some nice upgrades in there. And also, I looked through some mods or cyberware also that makes me immune to bleed. And it's a clothing mod that can help with that. You could lose some weight.
Pants would suit you a lot better if you lost a bit of weight.
That's where you wrong, boy. The more sweet body you got, the more threads you can put on it.
That's one way of looking at it.
I like your style. I think I'll buy something.
What do you mean, think? Sweetheart, don't think. Just put something on and shine.
Yeah. Ooh. So she likes purple, and oh, that's a nice gradient in there too. That is cool. She does have nice outfits. Ah, finally. Good stuff. And the cowboy again for crafting. Nice. But don't I have this one already? But this one has sleeves this time. Bulletproof laminate biker vest. I think I have those ones, so I have to buy them back again. Ugh. Yeah. Immunity to burn. Nice one. And allows you to land silently. Yeah, that's a good mod. That would have, bollocks, helped us last time. Why did it move downwards? I don't need those. Actually, yeah, let's keep those shoes. Let's keep them. They look neat. Now what do I sell? What do I sell? What do I sell? I need 90,000 back. I need to craft guns and sell them again. So, for 100. The best thing to make money here. Alright. Let's craft as many as this one builds up. There we go. And another hat. Finally, we got ourselves a cowboy hat. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. I need better trousers still. What about them clothing? I need trousers. Yeah. And the vest? Oh, this one was already... Yeah, this one was also already unlocked, but this one is just a normal vest. The other one, on the other hand, that one has some sleeves on it. Interesting. So let's make, I don't know, like 5, 3, whatever, few of them. So let's go in here and see which one is better. 4 upgrades, that's perfect. So let's place it on and get all of the armor bonuses that I can muster on it. Bam. Well, it doesn't really look that much better, but at least now the torso, well, at least this patch up here won't be shown that much. The thing is, it doesn't... it's really... What other thing we have? Like, this is outer torso, and this is probably the inner torso. But I like my Netrunner suit for that matter. What else we got? Yeah, I need pants for that. Definitely need pants for that. So, let's get more of these. So, and craft, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do the job. Alrighty. Critical chance. Yeah, I can just exchange that. That's not big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. Sweet, 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 sweet. Back to the golden cowboy. That style again. So, this one needs the crit chance on it. And then I need to craft my armadillos. Let's craft as many until I'm at like 700 on the uncommons. That should do the job. There. Good. Let's upgrade. This one gets... Oh, we still don't have the legendary ones here. 197. That's neat. And this one also gets 197. Neat, 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 neat. Problem with this headwear is that there are no mods on it anymore. That's weird. So the legendary stuff always comes up empty. And I don't need to keep this one here. This one, or this one. Good. What about the goggles though? It seems that I could get at least better goggles when I craft them. Clothing. Yeah, these guys. Ah, I don't like these goggles. I need other ones. I want to see the eyes still. Even if the head kind of prevents that. So, that one is 190 something. More 190 something. More 190 something. More 190 something. Perfect. Let's dismantle that. Alrighty, 3,600. Nah, we get a nice improvement. Needy, needy patati. What about this? 170. Wait, what? Why does this one say 150 something? Oh, come on. The 150s I can just dismantle. I don't need them. Another 150. 190. There. Let's get in this again. There we go. So 190. 190. And 190. And another 190. Let's get them shoes. Okay, 160 gets the 190. And another 190. Could I maybe make better shoes at least? Nah. Come on. 170 also becomes the 190. Perfect. So, now what about my stats? 56 crit chance and 207. If I take this away, how is my... It does change a little bit. Okay. And if I take this away, my crit chance is at 170. So let's... crit damage is 170. Now it scales better. Good. Now, everything is at the higher values, isn't it? Yes. Except for... these. Okay, 2 more to go. Nice. Oh, almost 4,000. Perfect. Only thing I need to do now is clean up some of those mods again. Ay, 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 ay. 190. Okay, we keep this one. And there. Oh, I can just hold it here. Ah, no, wait a minute. Nope, takes too long. I need to do it a different way. I have to go into this menu over here, and then I can dismantle all of the armadillos, because the inventory will not be rearranged, so I can dismantle them one after another without needing to wait, as I said, for the inventory to readjust itself. And because there are so many items in here, it just takes ages to move them one slot higher or lower or whatever. But there's not that much junk mods that I've made. Most of them were in the higher grade components. That's good. Decent amount in epic. So. Perfect. The weapon just remains in rare. Oh, it's so mean. Alrighty, let's sell this. And this one, and this one, and another one, and another one. The damage doesn't really increase by that much. It's just another 3. Oh, wait a minute. But I modded the other one. It doesn't matter. Nah, wouldn't use it anyway. Don't want to reapply the same mods over and over and over. Okay, wait a minute. This one is electric. Physical. Oh, there is electric. Okay, so let's sell this one here. And this is physical, electric, physical. Good. Let's switch to the better one. Why not? Let's see what happens here. This one is crit damage bonus and damage bonus. The bit of luck, I still have some remaining in here. 8, yeah. They won't come up in higher numbers anyway. Like, rarity is just rare, that's it. It's just epic, that's it. And this one is crit damage, so let's do... No, wait a minute. I have to get this one in here. Then I have to do crit damage. There we go. Or was it just damage, or was it... Wait a minute. Let's go for crit... Yeah, crit damage and normal damage, but no chance. It looked weird. Crit damage, and normal damage. That's crit chance. Where's the normal damage? There. Nice. So, yeah, the difference is just another 200. But the single damage doesn't really change that much. Just a bonus 40 or something. Let's dismantle that. Maybe even upgrade it. Let's see, can I? Once. I can only do this once and then poof. That happens. Or maybe I could just... insufficient components. What do you mean by insufficient components? Huh? What about that one? 400 something armor. More armor. More armor. It's just the base that didn't go. Look at the amount it increases at. Like 1.2. This is also... Okay, this is 1.1. That is at least 4 point something, so that's much better. To 1.9. Okay, this is 4 point something as well. So the ones that are made in the legendary variety by myself are the ones that scale the best, it seems. Let's do this once, twice, so I can get to the 900s. I can do this maybe once, but not twice. Need more components, of course. What's crafting? Yeah, it's crafting. Good. I need more of the legendary crafting components. Maybe also upgrades, whatever. So, now my inventory is pretty much empty. But I do wear the wrong weapon, do I? And I can't... There we go. Much better. So... almost at 4,000. Annoying. Why do I have other shoes? Yeah. This is why I had other shoes. Just bought them for the style of it. So, this was this. Then there's the weapon shop and the food shop. Huh, weapons. Pretty much self-explanatory.
Okay. What do you want?
Is there other stuff around that I could pick up? Nah. So, weapons. Willing to recommend anything?
Any specific weapons you'd recommend?
Handguns. Pistols, specifically. Sleek, elegant beauts. Compact, too, so you don't look like some Gangoon compensating for a small package.
Looking for some new gear.
We've got a wide range, but I always recommend the Militech classics.
The good ones, the good ones, the good ones. Now, ooh. Sure, I already have this one. I really have to check if I have them or not. That's the thing. Let's buy that. There are no other mods for crafting. I'm always hoping that I do find stuff like that, but it's never happening. Now, what about... Okay, let's go for half of them, maybe. And half of the greens. Okay, greens are already pretty much empty. Now I need... That's... No, bollocks. Okay, these are also pretty much emptied. What about these? 10,000. It's not that much. What about legendary versions of them? I'd rather keep them, to be honest. No, back to crafting there, sure is. So, that one will be sold, that one will be sold, and that one will be sold. Perfect. I'm just oversupplying good weaponry. I don't think that's a good idea. That might maybe even backfire. So that's also why that's why the enemies deal so much damage, because there's so many good weaponry being sold to them. Oh, that sounds like a really nice mechanic that is good and also bad for crafting. So your food's fresh?
Fresh?
Nah.
Guarantee that?
Why, naturally. Couldn't call ourselves fresh food if we didn't, now could we?
Yeah, bollocks, I can't sell it to her. Yeah, it's as fresh as a canned thingy can be, can it? 600,000, yeah. Definitely higher than the max. Perfect. So, I actually wanted to have it a little bit sorted, so maybe starting in the south and then going north or something like that. Oh, wait a minute, there's an assault right nearby. And then there's another one right down there. Then there's this thingy right down there. And then there's a Cortez also. Ooh. So many nice things. So many nice things. Yeah, let's go down here. Do this mission. Want to have a little bit of a system by cleaning the street. Oh, like I summon it and somehow it still manages to collide with stuff. How does it do that? Alright, the next might be left. Ooh. The grip on it is just preposterous. So, there we go, 100 meters. Let's see. Alright, it's going in there. Perfect. Before we do this little mission, we're going to end this episode and continue with another one at another time. Until then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta!